Stunning images of rescue operations out of Texas today, where Harvey is still considered a dangerous and historic storm. I want to show you the front page of the Houston Chronicle today. The headline, "Swamped by Harvey." We see neighbors helping neighbors there. There's a public call. Anyone who has a boat being asked to pitch in if they can help pull people to safety. The governor of Texas today declaring a state disaster in 54 counties. The message from authorities there, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
This is a dynamic situation, and things could change. They could change by the hour. People who may not have been in a crisis state yesterday may find themselves in a crisis state today.
It's that we are not out of the woods yet, not by a long slot.
This is a life safety, life-sustaining mission. We're anticipating over 30,000 people being placed in shelters temporarily.
Flooded rivers not expected to crest until later this week. Already more than 2,000 people have been rescued from rising waters. The Texas National Guard is now activated, bringing total deployment to 12,000. At least 6 deaths have been linked to the storm, which made landfall late Friday as a Category 4 hurricane. The mayor of Dallas saying today his city is ready to welcome many fleeing hard-hit areas.
We may have thousands upon thousands and upon thousands of more individuals that will even get bigger than this convention center.
The U.S. National Weather Service tweeting today, Harvey in perspective. So much rain has fallen, we've had to update the color charts on our graphics in order to effectively map it. Now we want to put Harvey into perspective. How much rain has fallen? What is next for the storm? We're putting those questions to City News meteorologist Adam Stiles.
The Houston area has already seen anywhere from 500 to 700 millimeters of rain, and over the course of the next couple of days, they're likely going to see that amount all over again on the high end of it. This has been catastrophic flooding. This is a 1,000-year flooding event for the area, and part of it is the fact that it's so close to a moisture source and it's just continuing to move. There's no steering winds that have come along with it. We are eventually going to see Harvey move, but you notice for the next 48 hours or so, I'd say 36 hours, they're under pretty consistent and constant rain. So those rainfall projections for the Houston area are going to be well over those 200 to 400 millimeters on a conservative end, but as much as 500 to 700 more millimeters of rain. To put that into perspective, when we had Hurricane Hazel here, which was the most catastrophic flooding event that we had about 250 millimeters across southern Ontario.
Harvey, a very dynamic situation. Already, though, some trying to learn from it. In Maclean's magazine, we hear from Andrew King from the University of Melbourne. He's asking, is Hurricane Harvey a harbinger for Houston's future? I want to zoom in on the article. He shares this tweet talking about how fast Houston is growing, the second fastest growing city in the U.S. Why is that a problem? Well, more and more of Texas is being paved over. That means when you have these dramatic rainfalls, there's nowhere for the water to go. I want to give you an update on Donald Trump tomorrow. He's headed to Texas.
My administration is coordinating closely with state and local authorities in Texas and Louisiana to save lives, and we thank our first responders and all of those involved in their efforts.